Deborah Bryn. I'm the education assistant for C&H Audubon. Today, we're standing on one of our trails, and right next to us is pond number 1. We actually have 10 ponds. And what you see here is a freshwater ecosystem that has lots of food in it for animals and lots of plants, and it's a real special place. It's important to have a healthy ecosystem to support a wide variety of life, which is also called biodiversity. And one really critical factor for that is the water quality. There's something called pH, and that measures the water quality, and that'll tell us how healthy or unhealthy the water is for wildlife. First of all, we need to sample the water. So I'm going to go in and show you how I get a sample of water. So these are some of the tools that we're going to use today to test the water quality. We're going to do a test called pH. It's a chemical test to see how much acid is in the water, basically. And we use these little strips called pH strips. And what we're going to try to find out is where on a scale our water sample is. Is it in the low end? It's measured from 0 to 14. And the low end, 0, 1, 2, is acid, like lemon. Lemon juice, orange juice. At the far other end of the scale, which is called basic, are things like cleaning solutions or bleach or Clorox. Right in the middle of the scale, it's called neutral pH. And neutral doesn't take sides. It's right in the middle. And that is something like drinking water. I could drink that all day. So living things are adapted for life at a pH from between 6 and 8, give or take. So today we're going to test the water and find out. Remember this sample that I took at the pond? We're going to see if this is healthy or unhealthy for wildlife. So remember, I asked you to make a prediction. I want you to think about that. Did you think this is healthy for wildlife or unhealthy? Now everybody look carefully at this strip. What color do you see? I see one color and it's kind of yellow, right? All right. Now we're going to put it in the water sample, and you're going to count down because it takes 10 seconds. All right, count down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Whoa. What happened? It changed color. That means there was a chemical reaction that took place. What does this mean? Now we need to compare it to a chart. So now we collected our data or information. Now we have to analyze it. So what we're going to do is put it next to this chart, and we're going to try to match up the number with the right colors, and, well, not quite. I think it's this one. All right, what number is that? 7.0. So now we have our result. The pH is 7.0. So looking on that bigger scale from 0 to 14, 7 is right in the middle. So that's our result. And what's our conclusion? Have our result, we want to make a conclusion. Is it healthy or not? So where is 7 on this? Oh, right there. So the result, the pH is 7, means that it's healthy for wildlife. And healthy water means lots of food in it for the ducks and other birds and other wildlife. So remember your original prediction, whether it was healthy or unhealthy for wildlife. If your prediction was different, why do you think it was different? What are some reasons? And this leads you probably to more questions and more experiments, and that's what science is all about. So what can you and your family do to keep the water healthy? Let's think about that. Think about maybe 2 ways that you can keep the water healthy. Maybe not throw garbage on the ground. Maybe pick up after your pets. Maybe try not to use as much plastic, like using reusable shopping bags instead of plastic bags. How about no plastic straws or no styrofoam? There's lots of things you can do. Don't use too much fertilizer on your grass or pesticides like insect sprays. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll all come back with your families and come for a visit, come for a walk around the trails, look at the ponds. It's free, parking is free, and we're open every day from sun up until sundown. Thanks. Wow.